So of course, you know that PDAC represents a huge mining conference where the world comes to Toronto. And so in that regard, Northern Ontario has always been a huge mining sector. We've got mines from one end of Northern Ontario to the other. And so we recognized that there was a great opportunity here to promote Northern Ontario. Our businesses are relatively small, and it's difficult for them to come down to Toronto and to pay all the freight of having a booth somewhere with a whole bunch of other people. So 4 years ago, we decided we need to strike for a better outcome for all of the industry in Northern Ontario to come together and being able to celebrate all the good things that we do in Northern Ontario in the mining industry from one end to the other under one massive pavilion. And that's what we have, is our Northern Ontario Pavilion.
I'm James Franks. I work for the City of Temiskaming Shores, and myself and a few other small communities in the north got together to think of how we could support the mining supply businesses, and went to FedNorth for some support, and we were able to get this project started with approximately 35 businesses the first year we came, and from there it's grown year over year to now be 100 mining supply companies from all across Northern Ontario. They get to showcase their products and services to an international client base, so it's a fantastic event.
I don't know of any other event that offers the type of exposure to Northern Ontario-based companies than this Northern Ontario Showcase.
So we've been participating for a number of years, and what brings us here is it's an opportunity for us to really get exposure. Everybody who's involved in the mining industry comes to PDAC. Also, participating in the FedNorth Pavilion allows us a chance to come together as a group and really promote the supply and service sector that exists in Northern Ontario.
In my own community, I have a small company that makes safety vests, and I convinced them that they should come to this event. And they said, well, it's not really what we do. We try and sell to emergency services. But I said, oh, we'll give it a whirl. The first year they came here, they made a $150,000 sale to Japan. So, that's what this was about. Having a mom and pop company come down here and suddenly be able to do international exporting. Even if we don't create any new sales from these businesses, just putting 100 businesses from Northern Ontario in one place for 4 days where they have to interact with each other, we're going to create better partnerships and stuff across the north, and certainly we found that. I had two companies in my own area, 20 minutes apart, met each other at this event, and now do business together, but didn't know each other existed before that.
Almost everybody here is someone who I can deal with one way or another, right? So it's definitely very helpful to be in this specific area. I can walk around short distance and see a lot of opportunities that way.
Well, this is our 4th year at this event, and it is definitely the best place for anyone involved in the mining industry to be worldwide. We meet people from all over the world, and they're really interested in what Northern Ontario has to offer. This is what it's all about, is networking and seeing how we can all work together.
NOMS really is an exceptional opportunity to showcase your products and services in a very cost-effective way to the international community. You're certainly getting your bang for your buck when you're participating in here. And again, here at NOMS, it's your friends. It's people who are in your own backyard. It's people that we do business with on a daily basis. So it is nice to be able to reconnect, do business together during the day, and then have a little bit of fun together at night.
The relationships that you develop over the years, you get to reunite with them here, but also too is the networking nights and events that you get to see people that you haven't seen in the industry. That's one of the parts I really enjoy.
The pub night at Steam Whistle is definitely a fun time, and we're looking forward to that event.
Well, I heard there's a Steam Whistle thing going on tonight, so might as well attend that tonight. I haven't got my beer tickets yet, so I gotta find someone. I've heard from a lot of people it's a good time, so might as well join myself.
The Northern Ontario Night at the Steam Whistle is always an event. Plenty of stories there, but we'll save those for a different video reel. But it's always an exceptional event.
We've been coming here for a couple of years now. We might travel the world and that, and we don't necessarily get to see our next door neighbors. But when we come here, it's like old home week.
An event like this, you start to get to meet people face to face, you know, and build those relationships. It's tremendous. Can't say enough about it, to be honest with you. We wouldn't miss it.
We continue to be amazed at the amount of effort that we are seeing return to the companies, which is the most important in terms of contracts, in terms of leads, in terms of future development that otherwise may not have occurred.
I've been coming here for 3 years, and I've got to recommend to any Northern Ontario-based business that wants to come and show their product to the world's largest mining audience and be a part of something that's spectacular.
You know, it's one thing to be able to jump on a plane and travel around the world. It's another thing to be able to showcase your products and your services to the world and have everybody come here. And you never know who's going to come around the corner next. It could be somebody from Mongolia or it could be somebody from Ecuador.
Here's an opportunity to have the world reflect upon all the good things that we do in Northern Ontario in this mining industry.
Anybody that's in the mining supply industry should be involved in this Northern Showcase. Everybody in mining from literally all over the world is here for these 4 days, and it's the place you're going to meet them.
You know, if you're not there and you're wondering, is it worth my while? If you just reflect on those words, can you afford not to be here?